What's up? This your girl Amber back about to do a reading for my Cancerians. Be mindful that these are general messages. So take what resonate, leave what don't. If you are familiar with your birth chart, it can resonate with your sun, moon, Venus, rising sign, birth, field, stand at the 8th house. So Cancer, my phone had cut off because I just got a message. But I've already started putting down cards for y'all. So Cancer, I feel like y'all are in the energy whereas y'all feel like things aren't going to work out between you and someone. Maybe you feel like how can I explain? Maybe you was dealing with someone and don't get me wrong, at one point in time things were going perfectly, things were going fine, but then things started going downhill with you and this individual. And maybe it got you in your head thinking like how things are going to move forward, like what's going to happen next between you and them. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe you feel like this person is the one for you. Maybe you feel like this person have all the, how can I explain, like the person check off every box on your list type shit. But it's like whatever has escalated between you and this person up until now, you probably feel like things aren't going to like work out in the future, or you know what I'm saying, things just not going to move forward with you. Maybe because of the fact either you feel like due to like certain toxic patterns of behavior that you have had, you basically wasn't trying to heal or learn from them, whereas you was still doing the same things, reacting the same way, responding, being triggered as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And maybe just because of how things were going between you and the person, especially like when things got on bad terms, you wasn't able to, how can I explain? It's like you wasn't able to handle or fix the situation from a more positive standpoint versus you reacting and handle it from your old toxic ways or patterns or whatever type shit. But it's like I felt like deep down you were aware that your toxic patterns or like certain behaviors about yourself was part of the reason why you and this person couldn't get on the same page. So it's like I feel like deep down you are self-aware, but at the same time it's like you didn't want that person to know that you're self-aware of you being part of the reason why, or part of the problem that things didn't work out between you and this individual. You know what I'm saying? And even more, what's crazier, I feel like deep down, it's like you knew for a fact on how you could fix the problem, but it's like just because maybe you're a little bit stubborn, you didn't want to. It's like you didn't want that person to make it seem like they was right about you in the situation. Yeah, 10 of Wands came in reverse. Yeah, you had the opportunity to fix this situation, but you chose not to, just because in fact you didn't want that person to probably feel like you was giving them the upper hand. They was the, you know what I'm saying, like you didn't want to give, you just don't want that person to feel a little bit more superior over the situation versus you having a little bit more control over it. So instead of you being being a bigger person, accountability, you just said fuck this shit all together. Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, you didn't want that person to feel superior, or you didn't want that person to feel like they were right about you and how you was moving this and the forth. So you just said fuck the situation altogether due to being prideful and stubborn. Yeah, like I said, it's like you didn't want to make the necessary changes in order for you and this person to compromise and move forward, because 5 Wands came in reverse. Yeah, it's like you were being too stuck in your ways, whereas you didn't want to fix the problem of being a bigger person, just because in fact you didn't want the person to feel like they had the ups on you or feel like they was right about you and this and it's like you didn't want to prove the point that they were trying to make. And that's why things aren't where you want them to be right now between you and this person, because of the simple fact you reacted and you responded out of ego and stubbornness versus just coming together with the individual and just work things out. Cancer. You probably be in your head about this situation. It probably had you up at night thinking. Probably just be overthinking like what could have been done differently. You know what I'm saying? But all you can do is now is be in your head. 2 of Wands, yeah, right, yeah. Because all you can do right now is be in his temple, because in fact maybe y'all are not even communicating. So yeah, Cancer, I had to cut this short. But I'm gonna do y'all a part 2.